China-born beauty Bonnie Chen was thrust into the limelight in 2008 when she was seen holidaying in Bangkok with Hong Kong telco tycoon Richard Lee. 4 years on, the 27-year-old is now a supermodel in her own right, having worked with numerous well-known labels. She has even scored a date with Hollywood superstar George Clooney in a Mercedes-Benz commercial. I'm sure all your peers are green with envy when they see your ad, right? So how did you nail the role in the first place?
It was actually, I've been working with Mercedes-Benz for a long time. I was their car show model, and they knew that I spoke English. They knew that I live in the States, and I'm comfortable shooting with Westerners. It wasn't as difficult as I thought, because George is such a great actor. He would take me to the role.
How is George like when the camera is not rolling? You know, pensive, serious?
No, he's the funniest person in the world. I've been working with a lot of people, actors and models. I think he's the most relaxed person because he is also a producer and director himself. He knows what happens on the set, every single detail. He's very relaxed. He knows where the camera is from. He knows like which angle he looks the best. And we were sitting in the car for 2 days just shooting the whole thing. We had to talk, just two of us. So he took photos of me, like making it into a funny image and stuff. And he's very down to earth. I haven't seen any assistant on the set.
Wow, not at all.
Not at all. Just like sometimes when the fans, the paparazzi are all around us, there's a security car to drive them around, like to just let them go off. But I've never seen anyone to bring his water or anything. No, not at all.
Would you date someone his age?
No, I feel too much pressure. My dad would kill me.
Also, a lot of people got to know you because you were in entertainment news, for being one of the rumoured girlfriends of Richard Lee. But do you yourself mind that?
He's my friend, obviously. People talk about it. People always think that I used that to get famous, but it's not. That's one of the reasons that I left Hong Kong for New York, because I think in New York people don't know who I was, and they will only concentrate on how I'm doing with my own career. And when I establish my career over there, when I come back, people will pay less attention on that. But it's not going to damage any kind of relationship, the friendship that I had with even Richard or like some other guys. Like, like we work everywhere, we meet important people and famous people. It's not that difficult to me, and to be friends with them. I mean, it's not something that I have to avoid, but I don't want people to concentrate on that. Yeah.
Making a stop in Shanghai as one of the judges for Triumph Inspiration Award 2012, Bonnie shone effortlessly in this rim acro gown and the winning lingerie piece by British designer Sean Whitefoot. The Nanjing-born beauty's well-sculpted body is not a mere product of good genes and strict diet. It's also the result of 8 years of training as a rhythmic gymnast. The 1.78 meters tall Bonnie had to give up competitive gymnastics when she was 15, though, as she was way too tall for her team. In the following year, she joined the Elite Model Look contest and emerged a top 10 finalist. She then went on to complete a degree in psychology and marketing at the University of Pennsylvania before pursuing a full-time career in modeling. So do you push yourself very hard all the time?
I think I'm a very laid-back person. I am a Pisces, lazy person, but luckily I have very hardcore parents. They pushed me to finish my education when I was a gymnast, when I was a model. That's why I think I really appreciate how they pushed me through all the years.
I'm sure you are always taller than your peers, all your life. So would you date a guy who is shorter than you?
Well, as long as the guy is good looking and he's confident, if he feels comfortable, I feel comfortable, but not too short. A little bit shorter is good.
5 cm shorter is acceptable.
I think 3 is
3,
fine. Yeah.
Okay, so 5 is not acceptable.
5 is a bit too much.
Represented by Next Modeling Management in New York, Bonnie also recently came under the wings of Catwalk, a Taiwanese modeling agency which is known for grooming its top models for high-profile acting careers. Its success stories include Lin Chiling, Sonia Sui Tang, and Bianca Bai Xinghui. So it's likely a matter of time before Bonnie takes on a big screen as well. We'll see.